Sagittarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. Excuse me. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So Sagittarius, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. All right, let's see, please, for Sagittarius, what do they need to know? And any advice? Any advice is very welcome. For Sagittarius. Let's see what we have here. I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. This is a general reading that will not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, I would just take from the reading what does resonate, or you can check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional self, or perhaps get a private reading from somebody that you trust. Sagittarius. Okay, the overall energy is the Justice card. This is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is like self-justice. This is getting your scales rebalanced in your life. This is having your sword up in self-protection and really seeking that truth and that clarity that's around you. This is like self-justice. So I'm going to find out why the Justice card surrounds your entire reading. Up in your highest energy is the Five of Pentacles. You've been left out in the cold, ghosted. You might have been abandoned in a way, or feeling abandoned, or just plain old lonely and on your own for a long time, which is getting depressing. Okay? So you're overcoming this energy with having the Justice card surround your whole reading. So you're getting back to be strong and powerful person, the one that you know that you are, and coming out of this depressive energy right there, if this is your reading. I have the Queen of Cups right next to the Five of Pentacles and above the Justice card. Queen of Cups is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Yeah, you have a lot of questions about love. Cups are love. And what the Queen, male or female, all the cards are male or female, is trying to do is peek in those little windows. They're all around that cup. And inside that cup, it's the only cup with a lid on it, are answers to love questions. So you have questions about love. And you probably have had them while you were spending this time in this isolation or depression, or just kind of feeling low, abandoned. You probably have questions about love, like where is it? You know, is it ever coming to me? What is it going to look like? What is it going to feel like? I mean, whatever it might be, that cup has all the answers, so you're really concentrating on that. But you're coming out, like I said, of that energy, because the Justice card surrounds your entire reading. So it's not going to last forever. And you're getting rebalanced. That is big. I have the Devil right next to the Queen of Cups. This is the card for Capricorn only because of the horns, okay? But the energy is toxic. So, you know, whatever happened, this is toxic. Whether it was voluntarily spending this time on your own, whether you're just in a depression, or you were left alone, abandoned, ghosted, it was toxic. But look, the Devil's waving goodbye. There might have been a third-party association that had to do with putting you into that place. Because this is a card of like bondage, being tied to someone who's tied to someone or something else. But goodbye to that energy. Goodbye to the toxic energy. You're coming out of this Justice card here. Okay, so you're just getting yourself together. I have the Six of Swords right under this, the Five of Pentacles, and next to the Justice card. The Six of Swords, you're moving away from those rocky waters. You're moving towards calmer, smoother waters on the other side of that lake. And the more swords you pick up, the further you can get. So swords are about truth and clarity. And the more you pick up, the further you can get across that lake. And that's where you're headed, and that's where you want to go. It takes some work. You're pushing the boat with a pole, but you're doing it. And you're doing it, and you're coming out very strong on the other side. I have the Six of Pentacles on the other side of the Justice card. This is what threw you off balance. And under the Devil card. So the Six of Pentacles is breadcrumbing. It throws your scales off balance. See, this one person's getting breadcrumbs and the other person's getting nothing. So it's like maybe you put your energy into a relationship and did everything you could when the other person just barely did anything to keep it afloat. And they were toxic, okay? And it's good that you're getting past it from what I see here. But I do see on the other side of this lake, when you reach it to that little island, there's a little island over there, way back there. When you go over there, when you make it all the way over there, there's going to be a love offer coming in. This is a sincere love offer, male or female, from the Knight of Cups. Cups are love, remember? And look, that cup can hold a lot of love. So it's very sincere. It could be start with something really simple, like a cup of coffee, okay? A phone number. So you're going to get an offer. And it looks like it's going to start off a new relationship, brand new. This is another cup that's very sincere. This is the only other one that's allowed to have anything in it, and it still be sincere. There's a flower in it. You might have known this person at some point before in your life, and this could be a type of reconnection, but they're a soulmate. This is a soulmate card. So, you becoming balanced, you moving away from all this toxic energy is only going to create good things for you. And good things are going to be happening. There's love coming in. I got the Emperor right next to the Six of Cups and right under the Six of Pentacles. Boy, you're sticking to your guns here. You were like, you got your sword up, you got your scales balanced, and nobody's going to upset that. So you know what you want. You're going to be stubborn. You're not going to settle for anybody other than what you feel is right for you. You're very well liked and respected by others, and you might even be a leader in your profession. But you are not letting this breadcrumbing come in again if you have anything to do with it. So you might be a little hard-nosed when this offer comes in. Like, I don't know, we'll see where this goes. But it looks very sincere. So we need a few more cards here, Sagittarius. Okay, so we have them. I need one more. One more. There it is. Sagittarius. Okay, so I have the Ace of Pentacles next to that toxic energy there. This is what you want. You want a stable, secure relationship. I think you want to get married someday. And I think whatever relationship you were in just stomped all over the relationship. So now we have this offer. See, somebody's coming in with a love offer down here. They also have a huge pentacle that they can offer. And I think this is what they're looking for, is the right person they can offer that to. And so they want to get to know you. That's a reason they want to get to know you. They're right next to the King of Swords. This is Air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But there you are again. You got your sword up. And you're really seeking truth and clarity. You're going to have a lot of conversations about truth and clarity here, especially if you've known them before, you know, what's happened in their life. what's happened in your life. And you're just going to be hyper aware of the things that they say and the things that they do. Because what I see is the Four of Wands right next to the King of Swords. This young little offer, this young soulmate energy relationship that's coming in, they are going to turn out to be a very strong soulmate relationship. Look at 11, union between two people. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of joy. This is a card of celebration and marriage. And that's on the other side of the King of Swords. They very well could have air in their chart. So we got the Ace of Pentacles on one side, and we got the Four of Wands on the other side of that King of Swords. You're being very careful not to get yourself into a relationship you don't want to be in. On the other hand, this person is very, very sincere about this. I have the Fool under the Ace of Pentacles and next to the Six of Pentacles. This is probably the energy you went into the past relationship with. Because the Fool is like dancing along with your head in the clouds without a care in the world. Just throwing caution to the wind and living day by day, moment by moment. But what happens with the Fool is you usually find yourself at the edge of the cliff. And then you start to look forward towards, is there a future here? Where is this going? And both people don't usually do that at the same time. Not when you start off in the Fool's energy. And I think that's what you're really protecting yourself from, is making too rash a decision and moving into any relationships whatsoever. Now, we not only have the Four of Wands in your reading and the Six of Cups. We have the Lovers. Wow. Next to the Fool. The Fool's not even looking at this card. This is under the King of Swords. And this is the card for Gemini. So that's an air sign. Gemini might be strong in their chart. Or yours. But there's your guardian angels and spirit guides. And they are trying to bring you together with someone that you're supposed to be with. The Lovers. You might have been lovers in another life. Maybe you did know them before. In another lifetime. Or earlier in this life as a lover. But they are really trying to pull you together here. Very, very, very strong soulmate energy. It's right next to the Ten of Swords. They're going to put an end to a lot of pain and suffering that you've been through in your life. They're going to turn your life, they're going to turn your frown upside down, is what they're going to do. So this is the end of the pain, the end of the suffering. All those swords of truth and clarity. Remember with that Six of Swords, you're gathering them up. And the further you get across that lake, the closer you're getting to this offer coming in. I have the Page of Cups under the Fool and next to the Emperor. Yeah, you accepted one of these cups before. This Page of Cups can be a card for Pisces. Might be strong in someone's chart here. But there's a fish in the cup. So that's a half full cup of love. And this is what you were in a relationship with. That's why you're being breadcrumbed. That's why it was toxic. That cup could not hold a lot of love. Very immature energy. So there's a lot of answers going on in this reading, and there's a lot of hope for the future going on in this reading. I have the Two of Wands next to the Page of Cups and under the Lovers. There you are, holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you have the World, a whole new life cycle in your other hand. And there you are, contemplating on what it's going to be like to move forward. You're going to hold your own. You're going to keep your sword up as you do it, which is great. That is just fine. Protect yourself. You don't want to move forward with the wrong person. And there you are, looking out over the world. And you're getting ready to enter a new life cycle. And this companion, this lover, is coming in this new life cycle. And that's when you reach the other side of that lake. So right below the Ten of Swords and next to the Two of Wands is the Nine of Swords. So the Ten of Swords puts an end to the Nine of Swords. This is being in your head. This is all up in your head, like you're like, there's nobody out there for me, everybody, they all just take advantage. None of them really want a relationship. They don't care what they do to you. Whatever your thoughts might have been. But they kept going through and through. But that's coming to an end once this soulmate comes in, because this soulmate is going to make a world of difference to your life. I'm taking out an angel card. Let's find out what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say. Take what you will from these cards. Okay. For Sagittarius, where's my glasses? There they are. For Sagittarius. Okay, it's called the Helper of Emotion. So I'm going to read this to you. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. Beautiful. Sometimes it's worth going through the bad times to get to the good times, and it looks like that's what's going on here in this reading. Sagittarius. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.